And now, CCW News presents Holy Crap, This Is Actually Happening. Check for Brains Edition, March 2023. I'm Chuck U. Farley. The big news this week is the release of some January 6th surveillance videos that were not carefully edited and produced by a Pelosi-paid Hollywood director. More than 40,000 hours of video was withheld from we, the people who paid for it, because it showed Capitol Police kindly opening the doors, ushering people in, and escorting them peacefully throughout the building, while often stopping for selfies or to unlock doors to inner chambers. Of course, allowing the truth to see daylight sent Shifty Schumer, Jean-Luc Diversity Hire, and all the other usual suspects into writhing fits of panicked hyperbole and unveiled threats because the raw footage completely absolved several of their political prisoners. While they continue to gaslight and name-call, it only takes 2 working brain cells to recognize that no planned political insurrection of a juggernaut the size of the bloated U.S. government could ever be pulled off by a bunch of unarmed boomers, flag-waving Instagrammers, and a guy dressed up as a bison. This week saw yet another train derailed in Ohio. Authorities say they have yet to release toxic gas into the nearby neighborhoods, nor do they plan to torch, bomb, or otherwise destroy the immediate area, to which Kim Jong-il responded, "On it! Get my nuclear balloons! Presidents Xi and Biden can't have all the fun." After Scott Adams agreed with everything Don Lemon had to say about moving away from people who hate you, every newspaper syndicate, calendar company, and book publisher canceled Dilbert cartoons. Gee, guys, wasn't that a bit of an overreaction? Don Lemon only got demoted to the morning show for incompetence, sued for gay sexual harassment, and then sent to reprogramming camp for his misogyny. CNN still hasn't even bothered to deal with his racism. Meanwhile, after suing Alex Jones for $1 trillion because he pointed out something fishy they didn't like, the Justice Department said they're coming for his pet cat. I swear, I am not making this up. Now that it's ever more imminent that struggling taxpayers will be extorted to pay off entitled brats' gender studies education, it comes as no surprise that a recent poll revealed 73% proudly admit they will spend their extra money on travel, clothing, and drugs. All things that we who are forced into paying off their student loans can't afford for ourselves. The Cabbage-in-Chief gave a very important speech about, the thing. Somewhere. In front of those people he swears were a big part of his childhood. In an effort to reassure our audience that he is indeed fit and capable and absolutely should run for a second term, here is King Brandon in his own words.
I came back from a trip after being away for a couple of days, and I had these terrible headaches, was diagnosed with having anyway, they had to take the top of my head off a couple times, see if I had a brain, but all kidding aside.
For CCW News, this has been Holy Crap, This Is Actually Happening. I'm Chuck U. Farley. Good night, and may God help us.